First of all, much easy step will be used in this process, which is starting with the letter T. I will use the shortcut Ctrl T. Excel will recognize our list. We already make sure that everything is checked, and then once we hit OK, it will be converted into a table. We will go right away and name our table as source data and then press enter. The next step is to create a pivot table. We have selected one single cell and we will go to the Insert tab and click on Pivot Table. Alternatively, we can use the shortcut Alternate N plus V, and the same dialog box open Excel and recognize our list because we have blank cell all around or what we need to do to the selected destination for our pivot table. We want to create our pivot table in a new worksheet, so we will press the OK button. In the new worksheet, we can see our pivot table field list on the right side and two contextual tabs to analyze and the design tab up at the top. So we will start by creating our pivot table, which is a matter of dragging and dropping because we would like the revenue for each region. I will drag the region and drop it to the new row area. Excel creates a unique list of region, Central, East, West, and Grand total. Next thing we would like to do is to sum the total because it is a numeric value. After that, we need to right click and then click Show Values, then click Percentage of Column Total. Then right click again for the number format. Format cells, click percentage and click 0 decimal. Going to drag it to the values area, so we will drag the revenue and drop it in the values area. By default, any numeric value Excel creates a sum of revenue. To change the summary function, by selecting any single cell and then right click. From the right click, click Menu and select Show Values as percentage of column total. Then we will get the percentage of revenue compared to the total revenue. We want to apply some formatting. We need to right click and select number format in this dialog box, or what we're going to do because it is already percentage. We want to reduce the number of decimal places to 0. And then we will be changing the layout of pivot table. To change the layout of this pivot table, we will go to the Design tab of the ribbon and select the third comment on the left side and click on the down arrow and change the layout to Show in Table. For that, it will bring the tables here at the top because we want to analyze our data given each one of the sales table. We need to add the filter. We will drag Sales Rep to the filters area and the filter has been created. We need to click down arrow for the filter and change to another option by checking the box. So we can see if we click the dashboard, for example Jones, and here is the revenue generated by Jones for each one of the region.
This is the way to visualize the report. We would like to create a progress about donut chart, and to do that, we need to prepare for creating our progress about donut chart. We will click Insert and click Format about the size and also color of a donut size. Right click and choose Select Data and edit it. For sales value, type 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1, then click the OK button. Then, after the donut chart has been inserted in the Excel, we need to do right click, then click plus for the chart element and unclick all of the chart title, data labels, legend, and format the data series. We're going to select a slider for donut hole size and we will drag it a little bit to the left. Then we want to change the field color, which is bucket icon. We need to click on the bucket and then we want to change the field color and we will make it solid fill, and we will close the panes, the format data series pane, and with our chart selected, we want to remove the outlines and change the fill color to no fill. So we will click on the format tab and then click on the shape fill, no fill, and we don't want the shape outlined, and we will set it to no outline. Then copy it, press Ctrl C, then click outside and then paste it by press Ctrl C. Now we have three donut charts. Then format the data of the donut charts again. Right click for edit. For the series name, we click plus sheet 21 sum A sum 4. Then for the series value, we paste the data from the pivot table. Then click the OK button. Then we change the series chart type. For the custom combination, for the chart type, we choose donuts. After that, we need to format the data and choose the donut charts to the automatic color, and we choose the color. We need to do light for that 3 donut chart. We also insert the text from the data under the donut chart such as central, east, and west, and add text for the multiple item. It is sale. Then insert timelines for all the dates. We will insert both of it in the shapes. We will be creating a helper column that we will be hiding later on. So to create a helper column in column C, we will try equal 1 minus the revenue and then click enter. Then we will copy the same exact formula for the different regions, and you will see what we create this helper column when we create our donut chart. We would like also to create a label that we will be using in our title. We will type an equal sign and click on whatever value we have in our filter, and then we will going to join it with a joining operator, the ampersand shift 7, and then we will type space double quote space double quote another joining operator, and we're going to type in double quote sales. When we click enter, it says John sales, and if we change our filter, that label will also change. We can see that if we click on the dashboard, for example, John's, Keyword, Morgan, we can see that the donut chart varies every time we click on the different percent.
This is how dynamic our pivot tables and dashboard is. We can say that if we click on the dashboard, for example, Jones, Kevel, Morgan, we can see that the donut chart varies every time we click on the different person.